new Gamera trailer released. Let's take a look at it. We got no time, let's break it down! What's up guys, it's Alistair here, and as you can tell, I'm very excited because the first trailer for the upcoming Gamera anime has just released, and it looks awesome. So let's not waste any time, let's break it down. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and stomp the notification button to become a resident of our lovely town of Dangerville today, to keep up to date on everything Godzilla, Gamera, and Jurassic related. The trailer is 1 minute and 55 seconds long, and it's filled with tons of juicy hot content. The thing that immediately stands out to me is that there's quite a mature theme. There's blood and horror elements, which contrasts with the actual focus of the story, which is these kids, which is really interesting to see. I wasn't expecting it. The first thing we see is two employees of some research facility exploring a room that appears to have been trashed. We see something has torn its way out from an underground cage, and when the two men investigate, we hear the sound of them being impaled, which you love to see. We then see the military mobilizing, saying that their squads are seemingly disappearing to some unknown entity. We see everything from armored vehicles to full-on naval battleships, so it looks like something big is coming. We then get a look at one of the lead characters, Tazaki, a third-generation descendant of Japanese immigrants to America and an agent in the Eustace Foundation. And I gotta say, this is where I got a bit worried. I don't mind 3D anime when it's done right, but this guy just looks a little funky. I don't know, he kinda reminds me of those Miis that you'd make on the Wii. Next up, we get a look at our main characters of the show, the kids, Boko, Junichi, Brody, and Joe, who, in typical Stranger Things fashion, hear about something dangerous going on and want to investigate to find out what it is. I'm hoping these kids teeter more on the innocent and lovable side of characterization, because if these are going to be our leads, I don't want any annoying kids. Do you feel me? Do you feel me, audience? Please feel me. One of the kids said he's got a tip for what's been going on, which can only mean one thing. They're going to look for monsters. We then see tanks firing at the first monster we see in the trailer, and that's Jiger. Yes, the classic monster returns, and she looks so cool. I'm really liking the updated design here. We catch wind that an unidentified flying object is headed towards their location, so the Navy fire missiles at it to shoot it down, and we see it's none other than Gamera, the guardian of the universe. A character says the situation has only gotten worse, which means he's either talking about some other monsters in the context of the show, or they believe that Gamera is an enemy, which means that it seems like this show is a full reboot where the events of the previous films never happened. This shot of Jiger is fantastic. I love the colors and the scaling of it, where we can see just how small the tanks really are. If there's anything that the Planet of the Monsters trilogy got right, it's the scaling. We then see Jiger quickly dodge out of the way of some incoming missile. But that's no missile, it's the Guardian of the Universe here to kick ass. And he's got a really striking new appearance. I love the overall imposing stature and the sharp, threatening teeth. But those eyes, they're just so cute. He looks like a really cute puppy with those eyes. Yeah, he's gonna kill. You're gonna kill, aren't you? Then we get some epic fight sequences, which I'm super thankful for because the Godzilla anime trilogy was severely lacking in action. But here, it looks like they've spared no expense and we'll be getting full-on brutal, bombastic kaiju action. Something I actually really enjoyed from the Pacific Rim the Black. Here we get our first look at Gauss in the anime, and whilst it's not much, we know that, like the Heisei film, the Gauss will come in swarms, which should prove a challenge for the Guardian of the Universe. And in a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment, we see the same room from earlier that was destroyed, but completely intact. So this shows us partially the reason for its destruction, and it looks to be eggs of some kind? Or it's pickled onions? I don't know, I feel like it might not be that one. I can't really tell what they are. Let us know what you think they are in the comment section down below. We get some more great action scenes of monster mayhem, including a shot of Gamera's plasma blast in a similar shot to what we saw in the 2015 Gamera Proof of Concept trailer, which I love. Then the title card, Gamera Rebirth. But right before the trailer ends, we get a look at Gamera charging up some ability, which looks to have the same green-blue glow from the posters. Now, could this be leading up to some Shin Godzilla-like super ability? Who knows, it's a mystery that I can't wait to uncover. So, when can we see the show? Well, the release date isn't shown. Yeah, it still says it's coming 2023, but knowing Netflix and how they always start marketing super close to release, I can't expect it being too far away. So, that's the Gamera trailer, and from the looks of it, it only covers 2 episodes, since we know there will be 5 monsters throughout the series, and we only saw 1 with a glimpse of the second. The only thing I'm apprehensive about is the animation style. I'm not a huge fan of the character designs, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Netflix's Ultraman didn't have great 3D animation, but I got past that and went, oh god damn, when I got sucked into the story.
For real though guys, the fact that they instantly start the trailer showing us that they're not afraid to throw blood on the screen is fantastic. I can't really think of anything recently in the kaiju world that was so okay with showing gore. And so I'm into that sort of stuff, so heck yeah, thumbs up there. It seems like the whole tone and vibe of Gamera Rebirth is going to be something that kind of fits what Gamera's all about. This Gamera Rebirth trailer also had awesome shots at some military scenes, and I love that. That's what kaiju movies are kind of supposed to be about, it's about monsters and then it's about humans trying to blow them up. I think plenty of you agree with me here. The monsters look fantastic. Gamera, Jiger, the little bits of them that we see in this trailer, they really show up with a bang. End of the day, judging from this trailer, the action looks fantastic, and I think we're all going to be very much not bored with this show. And that's a good thing. We don't want to be bored to death, right? But if the monsters, the action, the overall tone of Gamera Rebirth lives up to what we've seen in the trailer, I think after a few episodes we'll be able to ignore the derpness of the human characters.
The action looks great, the characters look like characters, and it seems like there will be lots to uncover. So subscribe and stomp the notification button to keep up to date on whenever we post Gamera content. Thanks again to my members for supporting the channel, you guys are awesome. If you want to become a member, then follow the link which I'll post here. Are you new to Gamera or an old fan? Let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this trailer breakdown, then leave a like because it lets us know what you want to see more of. I've been Alistair, and we'll see you residents in the next one.